Go, 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 go! 食べちゃうよ! Hi everyone! Welcome back to another installment of AoKana. We are still on the common route, but I'm hoping soon we'll be able to enter a character route. I will probably go for Rika's route first, because I think she's really underappreciated, and she's not as tied into the main story as some of the other characters. But, well, we'll see. Now last time, there was an accident where Asuka nearly plowed into Rika because she lost control of her gravity shoes. Luckily, Rika was level-headed enough to stop it. It's alright. I can't say you're wrong, really.
でも、日向さんの彼女さんに私
Ah! Girlfriend? No, Asuka isn't my girlfriend. I want you to be my girlfriend. Wait, what? Exactly.
そっか。だから謝る優先権が私のこと。
Yesterday was an accident. She's referring to the incident where we accidentally looked in on her when she was changing. But that's only because our bedrooms are right next to each other. Hey, is it just me, or did you make up a whole story in your head? This is going in a bad direction. If Rika thinks we're taken, then we won't be able to date her.
日向さんは彼氏さんとして彼女さんに飛び方をちゃんと教えてあげた方がいいと思います。
There are several things wrong with that sentence. Number 1, she could take flying lessons from somebody else. Number 2, I'm not her boyfriend. If anything, I'd be her girlfriend, but I'm not. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm teaching her as kindly and as thoroughly. Kindly and thoroughly. No, wait, I mean, you've got the wrong idea.
いつか大事故になってからじゃ遅いんです。
It's not my fault. You're right, but the thing is...
日向さんと違って初めてでしたから。
Oh no! Oh, why are you so mad at us, Rika? You still holding it against us? That we peeked into your window? It wasn't on purpose. Huh? She suddenly says this in a stiff voice.
男の人にあんな姿を見られたの。
Ah. Well, it was a first for me too.
コーチ、今の見てくれました？なんかものすっごくまっすぐ飛べちゃったんですけど。
At least Asuka's having fun. We're too busy getting in an argument. Why are you looking at her?
コーチ？
I gotcha. I'll be watching now. I'll make sure not to miss it again. What is that face? What is that face? You mad? Ichinose-san's eyes have been feeling an awful lot like daggers.
どうしてあんな不注意しちゃったんだろうって。日向さんにもちゃんと謝らなきゃって。
I mean, I don't think either of us has to really apologize. It wasn't like we did it to perv on you or anything.
考えたくなくても思い浮かべちゃいますし、思い出したくなくても忘れられなくて、恥ずかしさと後悔で頭の中がずっとぐるぐるしてたのに。
ぐるぐるしてたのに。Even though it was embarrassing, you know, you can't just keep torturing yourself with that sort of thing. The best thing to do for regrets is to let them go. I know, easier said than done.
日向さんは彼女さんとイチャイチャされていたんですね。
You think this is flirting? Look, there was no flirting. Listen.
大丈夫ですよ。
Ah, boy, it's not okay. She's definitely mad. Ichinose-san directs a smile at me.
まあ別に気にしていませんし、日向さんにはご迷惑をおかけしませんから。
I think she's still bothered. Despite what she says, I think she is still thinking about it. Why doesn't it look like she's smiling, even though there's a smile on her face? Hell, I'd even say she looks scary right now. Yeah. She's definitely still mad. She hasn't forgiven us yet. Is it too late to apologize for what happened?
いえいえ、そんな。ひなたさんが謝ることなんてないと思いますけど。
Ah, boy. I feel like you're misunderstanding.
誤解でしたっけ？
It's not like I ever meant to downplay what happened. Quit shoving that eerie smile in my face. Anyway, I'm really sorry about what happened last night.
やめてください。彼女さんの前で他の女性の着替え姿を見たなんて話。
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She really holds a grudge. Okay, now there's definitely a misunderstanding. Ichino-san's stiff smile didn't leave her face at all. Nothing I did or said worked. Eventually, I was forced to head home without fixing things with her. That's sort of how it is, you know? You can't force the other person to accept your apology. Even if you're in the right. This really sucks. I wanted to ask her about flying and confirm that her uniform is from the Takafuji Academy's island branch. Wouldn't it all be an island? Oh, what pretty blue skies.
大丈夫です。
Uh-oh. Asuka, be careful. Since yesterday's training session ended in failure, I went ahead and decided to take a long-distance trip today.
すごくいい景色だけど、やっぱりまだちょっと怖いです。
It's okay. Practice makes perfect. This trip consists of circling Kunahama Island, a pretty standard basic course. And I'm letting Kurashina-san fly by herself instead of using paired flight. Let me know right away if you start having problems. I'll give you time to collect yourself. He's a good teacher. He's very responsible as a tutor. Look at her eyes. The little triangles. Her slightly wobbly flight brings a wry smile to my face. But when I compare it to the first day, she's definitely improved. I think... Keep your hand... Oh.
足を伸ばして、手を平行にして、足を伸ばして。
Sorry, Asuka, that was your line. Has she... Oh, what a lovely sunset.
緊張しました。
It's okay. You did good. After flying around for a while, we decided to take a break on a beach we spotted earlier. What a pretty beach. Here, take this. I hand Kurashina-san a soft drink I bought.
すみません。いくらですか？
It's fine. Think of it as a reward for flying properly today.
それはダブルで嬉しいですね。ありがとうございます。
Kurashina-san immediately opens the lid and savors the drink I got her. What is it? I sit down next to her and gaze at the scenery in front of me as I down the drink I got for myself. It really is beautiful. The orange hues, the yellow, very warm and welcoming and inviting. I haven't flown anywhere other than school in a long time. To be honest, I don't even have very fond memories of flying, but I actually enjoyed today. But you did have fond memories, you were just traumatized. I'm surprised.
ほらほら、ひなたさん、あれ見えますか？向こうの山のところ。あれ、灯台か何かでしょうか？
I don't see a lighthouse. Huh? Where?
私の指さしてる向こうの方。水面がキラキラしててちょっと分かりにくいかもしれませんが、頑張って見てください。
I guess it's all thanks to this eternally joyful girl. Yeah, it's really sweet how optimistic she is, even when she doesn't do very well. Hey, Kurashina-san?
やっぱり見えにくいって。今私のこと呼びました？
Yeah, I did. It looks like she doesn't notice what's going on around her once she focuses on something.
何ですか？
I love you. Please go out with me. No, it's too early in the route. Well, I just thought that you seemed to be enjoying yourself.
楽しそう？
Yeah, you've looked happy all day.
はい。
She makes a bit of a surprised expression. Gotta admit, that has me a little curious. Kurashina-san looks to the side and touches her cheek with her index finger as she speaks.
ですね。ちょっと理由あるんです、これ。
Oh, have you always admired flying, but you've never been able to try it before now?
教えてもらったんです、昔に。
Huh.
今からだと想像つかないかもですが、私昔は引っ込み思案で、うちに
Aww.
こもりがちな子だったんです。
Aww, so she overcame her introvertedness and her shyness. I'm super envious. I wish that could be me. I'm really shy too. Yeah, I definitely can't imagine that. But that's a compliment, isn't it?
だと思うでしょうけど、小さい時は今と違うことだってあるじゃないですか。
Well, that's true. You change as you mature. Kurashina-san says sullenly, puffing up her cheeks all the while. Zun zun!
話戻します。おとなしくてか弱い一人の女の子がいましたって話でしたよね。
Docile? Feeble? I can't imagine you as that. Well, you definitely just made yourself seem a whole lot more pitiable there.
イメージですって。なんとなくそういう子がいるのを想像してください。
Okay, I'm picturing it. Okay, I got it. I let loose a knowing smile and do as she says. Okay, I'm imagining it. Aw, it's pretty cliche, but I picture a girl in a white one-piece dress and a straw hat standing in a meadow. Darn, that's way too cliche. It's too embarrassing to mention to others. Still, what can I do if that's what comes to mind?
で、この子はさっきも言った通り、引っ込み思案で誰にも話しかけられないんです。
Couldn't speak? Okay, and?
その時、さっそうと現れた同じ年ぐらいの人物が一人、私に近づいてきて言ったんです。俺と遊ぼうぜって。
Ah, it was a boy. What if it's him? What if it's Masaya? What if it's him? And he just forgot. That's typically how these things work. The childhood friends, but one of them forgets? Ah, man, that'd be even more cliche than what I imagined.
って思うでしょ。ところが
But there was more to it?
あるんですよ。実はその王子様は
Ah, the prince was a girl.
女の子だったんですね、これが。
So, she was a girl, but she said ore? She used ore? That's a little masculine. Well, I'm not one to talk. I use boku. Ah, too bad.
一人称が俺で、声もちょっとハスキーだったんですが、髪が長くて顔も綺麗で、見事に女の子でした。
Oh, what if it's Misaki? Misaki has long hair and she's a little bit masculine. What if it was Misaki? And what if Misaki was the one who defeated Masaya when he was a kid? What about that? I see. Well, too bad you didn't get a real prince. Hey, that girl was a real prince. Actually, I feel a bit relieved. I feel cheated. Well, naturally, I keep that to myself. I mean, I don't want her to think I'm into her or anything. And? Did you fall in love? Well, what happened next?
そうでした。私の昔のときめき話で完結するとこでした。
Well, if you want to end it right there, that's fine. No, I want to hear it.
いけません。ここからが大事です。さっきのは第一部巻みたいなものです。
Well, tell us about what happened next. Breathing heavy with excitement, she goes on.
では、第二部いきます。ですね、その王子様、王女様を前にしても、この子はなかなか心を開けなかったんです。
That's one tightly sealed heart.
それはもう何年もかけて仕込んだ引っ込み思案ですから、外に引っ張り出すにも力が必要です。で、そんな子に対して王女様は言ったんです。
And what did she say?
ずっと楽しいと思っていれば、世の中は本当に楽しいぞって。
Huh. So it's sort of like, if you smile a lot, then eventually you feel happy? That sort of thing? What? No. It makes sense.
これから倍の時間、楽しいことが待ってるって。それで私、それ以来、何でも楽しいと思えるようになったんです。
Well, that princess said some interesting things.
ですよね。人生における格言です。
What a good story. Well, okay, that's probably going a bit far. Still, I understand that a defining experience in your childhood can shape your life. In my case, that worked in a negative way, though.
でも飛ぶことについては別にその思想は抜きにしてほんと楽しいです。
I don't know, you seem pretty scared.
その辺も入れてです。ひなたさんがついていてくれたので怖かったけど安心でした。
Asuka's so sweet. She's so pure-hearted and wholesome, and she looks forward to everything. Kurashina-san smiles sweetly. She is a sweetheart. You're welcome. My face starts to burn out of embarrassment, so I take a big gulp of my drink.
なんだか結局この3日間ずっとひなたさんに頼りきりでしたね。
Well, that's okay. I'm your tutor. You're supposed to rely on me. You sure about that?
そう
Hey.
ですよ。全く飛べない私に一応飛べるようになるまで教えてくれて本当感謝してます。
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to thank me that much. Kurashina-san directs a quick bow at me like she always does.
ひなたさんはどうしてこんなに親身になって私に飛び方を教えてくれたんですか？
Because I like you. That's because... Oh, our first choice. Our first choice. Let me save. Okay, so... Okay, alright, so hold on. If I want to get on somebody else's route, then I can't pick the romantic one. As mean as that is, as cruel as that sounds, I cannot pick the romantic one. So although it's nicer to say, because I know... Oh, because I want you to know how to fly, that's sort of the wrong choice because I want to go for somebody other than Asuka. Because Asuka's the main heroine, so I want to go for somebody else and save her route for last. So I'll say because Miss Kagami asked me to. I know, it's not the perfect answer. But it's what we got. Well, she's the one who put me up to this after all.
あ、ですよね。鏡先生、とても親切ですけど、怒るとこ
No,
そうですし。
I did it out of the kindness of my heart. Because I want you to succeed. I know, right? The fact is, she's terrifying. Just the other day, I proceeded to tell Kurashina-san a story that Aoi-san could never know I repeated.
それにしてもグラッシュって面白いですね。こんな簡単な操作で自由に飛べるなんて。
Aw, I wish they existed in real life. That would make traffic so much easier. Well, yeah, the person who invented them is a genius. Really soaring through the sky. That's something one could only dream of previously, but now it's just another part of our world. I've grown used to it by now, but honestly, the absurdity of it still amazes me. That's right. Life with grav shoes is like something out of a fantasy world, but it's actually real. It's always been like that. I've been remembering them a lot over the past 3 days. I can't help but recall the days when I was soaring through the sky and cutting through the wind. Back then, I was flying to heights yet unknown.
これだけ便利ならいろいろできそうですよね。そう、例えば
Like grocery deliveries or going to school. Honestly, it may only be natural that things are moving in this direction. Try as I might to avoid it, this would have eventually come up in one of our practice sessions.
グラッシュを使ったスポーツとか楽しそうですよね。
Oh no. He doesn't want to talk about racing because he used to race. You're hitting on a nerve. I almost dropped the bottle I'm holding. Luckily, I hurriedly squeezed the bottle before agreeing in a slightly hoarse voice. Yeah, you're probably right.
ですよね。絶対楽しいですよ。
I figured it would come to this. I mean, she wouldn't have said what she did earlier otherwise. Miss Kagami, are you scheming something?
Eh?
I'm talking about the whole flying instructor thing. Figured you have some specific reason to make me teach Kurashina-san.
どうしてそう思った
Because you want me to get back into flying. Well, I can see some similarities
誰と誰が
between me and Asuka. I realize he's trying to make me talk, but I also know that there's no point beating around the bush. Between Kurashina-san and me. Her grin changes to a lonely smile.
懐かしいと思ったのはお前だけじゃなかったってことだ
Aoi-san pokes the mug on the table and then proceeds to run her finger along the rim. Although she's looking in my direction, it doesn't seem like she's staring at me.
まさや私はね10年いや20年に一人の選手をそんなにすぐには諦めきれないんだ
I don't want to talk about that.
いや残念ながらいつだってするさお前がそのあまりある才能を持ち続け空を飛び続ける限りはね
Before I know it, she isn't smiling anymore.
無理やり押し付けようとは思ってないだけどこれだけは言っておく日向正也を私は待っている今もずっとね
Well, that's really sort of thoughtful. I mean, of course, she coached him, so of course she would want him to compete again. And I think I think he should compete again if he has that sort of natural talent and that passion and that drive. Just because he was defeated once doesn't mean he can't try again. To me, the silence felt like an eternity. I'll be taking my leave now. It's almost time for me to start coaching.
コーチか。その響きも懐かしいな。
Excuse me.
ひなたさん
Ah,
ひなたさん
sorry, I spaced out for a minute there. Ah, sorry.
急に黙り込んだりするから何なのかと思っちゃいましたよ。
We were exploring a flashback. Kurashina-san expresses her anger like a child throwing a tantrum as she puffs her cheeks.
何か私変なこととか言っちゃいましたか？
No, you just struck a nerve. Not your fault. You couldn't have known. No, not at all.
よかった。ひょっとしたら何か気まずくなることでも言っちゃったかと思ってドキドキしちゃいました。
Well, you definitely did kill the mood, but it wasn't on purpose. He smiles cheerfully. I'm sorry. I'm lying to you. I apologize to her in my mind. I mean, my personal problems have nothing to do with her. This trauma is mine alone. I can't get her involved. Alright. I guess it's about time to head back. Wow. I'm gonna cut it off here. Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Alright everyone, I'm going to stop here. That was a heavy episode today. We learned all sorts of things, and Masaya really needs to get back into flying. He can't let his fear of victory prevent him from ever competing again. Otherwise, of course he'll never win. Not that winning is everything, but it just seems sad that he's depriving himself of a sport he loves. Anyway, so thank you very much, all of you, for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye-bye!